What? What? Not now.
Good morning.
What am I doing here?
You don't remember?
Well, you know how it is when you get to a certain age.
I was your age once. Fell apart during your number with Robin last night at the nurses' ball. People wondered if you were drunk, sick, or just plain nuts. Brought you here to avoid any more embarrassment to the family and the hospital.
Stop it.
A SoapNet tribute to Stuart Damon will continue after this.
All right, I take painkillers. I have pain.
Sure you do. Worst kind of pain there is.
You know what I'm referring to. The injury to my hand. It kicks up every now and then.
Now and then. It takes months of dedicated pill popping to handle a dosage like this.
I also have occasional headaches.
I bet. Every time you stop taking these. I can kick myself for missing all the signs. How you'd head straight for the bar every time you enter the living room.
Yeah, find a long line of quartermains ahead.
The denials, the evasions like that one just there.
I am not going to justify myself to you or to anybody else.
But most of all, the way you've distanced yourself from the rest of us, even when you're in the same room. I know where you're at right now. In a cage with a tiger. And you figure if you feed it little pieces of yourself that it won't chow down on the rest of you. But the more it eats, the hungrier it gets. Take it from me. The only way to save yourself is to get out of the damn cage.
I'm sure it must be very comforting for you to find your weakness in other people. But I am not going to humor you, AJ. You're the one with the substance abuse problem, not me.
Where are you going?
I have a hospital to run. Unless, of course, you have made it more difficult for me by spewing out your layman's diagnosis to anyone who will swallow it.
I had no choice.
What?
Even with all my experience as a waste case, somebody had to tell me what these were. Hydromorphone, I believe she called it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you let Monica come here.
She cares about you. And so do I, and now I'm going to prove it to you.
God.
So, if you want any more...
A SoapNet tribute to Stuart Damon will continue after this.
Your dad has been under a lot of stress lately, and it finally all caught up with him.
Well, is he going to be okay?
Oh, he will be. He's going to need a lot of support and a lot of love.
Well, I'll do whatever I can for him. You know that.
Yes, I do. Thanks, sweetheart.
You should have told her the truth. Why are you suddenly protecting Alan?
I am protecting Emily.
Which leaves us with the crisis of the day. Alan, when do we start?
Right now.
A SoapNet tribute to Stuart Damon will continue after this.
Alan,
Yes.
how are you feeling?
Oh, he's just fine. He had a nice little nap and he's
Shut
all...
up, Edward. Listen, it's not a sin what has happened to you. We just want to know why you didn't come to us with your problem.
I don't have a problem.
We just spent a lovely morning lying through our teeth about your non-problem.
You ever think about telling the truth? That the Quartermains are human? That they get ill? That they get overworked?
And that they get high enough to start their own space program?
We know.
What do you know, Monica? What do you know? That I take pills for pain? If you think it's anything else, you're the one with the problem, not me.
My God. This man isn't in denial. He is denial.
Oh, yes, I'm in denial, all right. I want the approval of this family so badly I won't admit to myself how low I stand in your regard.
If we cared so little about you, why would we all be confronting you right now?
For the usual reasons, Monica. Because I chose medicine over money, and you revel in all my failures, real or imagined. Because you're trying to be the savior of this family, always, whether we need one or not. And you, my dear son, you're trying to pay me back for all the hell I gave you when you were drinking? But you, Monica...
Don't you dare.
Whatever your reasons, I made a mistake. One mistake, and you're ready to string me up.
This is not a mistake. It's a way of life.
I want those back.
How long? From the first prescription? That was over a year ago. And now hydromorphone? Have you been an addict this long?
I won't dignify that with an answer.
After last night, I think we're pretty much past all dignity.
How could you, Alan? You are a doctor, for God's sake.
Doctors make the perfect abusers. The maximum of temptation with the maximum of opportunity.
You're the one who set up this ambush. Didn't you? I'm so sorry to disappoint you, AJ. I don't dance the 12-step, 2-step.
Don't you see what this is, Dad? People who love you are trying to help you.
I don't want your help! Get out of my way.
Well, that was a catastrophe. Now what?
Now you leave him to me.
What, more third degree?
Don't. Have enough respect for our marriage not to lie to me when we're alone.
Why don't you have a little bit more respect for the man that you married? What are you doing, Monica, accusing me of having an affair with Amy?
You are having an affair, Alan. And your lover has left you weak, distracted, wasted, and absolutely no time for me. But it isn't Amy. But I figured out that she must have found out about your mistress in a bottle, and somehow you convinced her to cover for you.
There's nothing to cover.
Oh, really? And why are you shaking?
Because I feel like hell, no thanks to
Because you need a pill, Alan.
Hey, Monica! Have you never taken a pill when you're in pain? Or had a drink to calm your nerves? Or had a fling when you were bored?
All right. Somebody has got to hold this family together. I've never been more disappointed in you than I am right now. And it isn't because you are taking pills. It is because you won't admit it. I'm not going to live your lie with you. I haven't told Emily because I don't want her hurt. Oh, that's another person you don't care about anymore. But she's going to find out, Alan, a lot sooner than later, so you better get yourself fixed. Or get out of my house.